Hello, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Bedrock. Hi, I'm Kingcowgirl, and well, welcome to Solace. So, check this out. We just built this like little bonsai room, and I think it's really fitting to add a little something to this corner. There was like nothing here before, so it's nice to, finally get this built up. So in the last episode, we were working on our redstone. So as you can see, we've filled up pretty much everything that we need to now. So starting to look, hello. This is my friend, Gregory 2.0. So anyway, we've got a bunch of stuff that now and we're feeling comfortable, but I want to keep expanding on the kingdom. So everything's looking nice, but I was thinking about trying to expand on the western side. We have this storage hall here, and I was thinking about maybe expanding a little up north and to the west here. Try to fill out this like western side up on the coastline. So just south of this little bay here, I kind of want to build a big temple, something that you'd see in like the Byzantine Empire. And maybe like a little Greco-Roman market underneath. And I think that would really kind of like, one, fill something in on this map, and two, just really kind of add a little bit of an expansive space here. So let's see what we can do. Do you want to see the skeleton? We've already built it for the temple. Let's go. Welcome to our first skeleton for the temple. Oh, look at that. I got a little terracotta. So yeah, speaking of terracotta, this already took so much stuff, so we're gonna really need to deal with that and get ourselves some more terracotta. So yeah, basically though, if you look at it, this is a 32 by 32 square, and then we just started building some additional spaces here. Now let's go up and I'll show you what we want to do with the market. So we have the building here and all of this area right in front, and I'm thinking that it needs to have some sort of like big like golden ratio rectangle of a space right there by the dock. It's gonna be a big project and we're gonna need a lot of resources. So let's I don't know, let's try it out. I'm gonna need Sans help, and we need a bunch of terracotta. Ooh, a time lapse. While I have you, thank you so much for supporting the channel. We love it when you like, comment, subscribe, and just tell us how you're doing and what kind of stuff you want to see in the kingdom as we expand. It really comes down to digging away at a project, and I think that we really like to show our work, and honestly, it's been really nice continuing to build with new friends as we've been going along. So yeah, definitely check out the older episodes and let us know what you want to see in the next one. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're starting to get somewhere with the, ta-da, the market. Here we go. So we've got the roof all set up and sturdy, and we're kind of actually learning now how to build the kind of interior. This is supposed to be, when you look down at it, you're supposed to get this feeling that this is some sort of archways you maybe see in like a standard kind of Roman-esque builds or the like. So I'm trying to kind of get that vibe here. Now I will say that I think maybe we need to do a little of this. No. A little of this. The issue with Minecraft is that you're always going to be dealing with these like kind of like blocky textures. So at the end of the day, who knows what we're actually getting to? Okay, so yeah, we've got these little interiors starting to get set up with these arches and the like. I think that this is going to be a nice like juxtaposition from one build to the other. Want a little bit of this red tone and brown terracotta to kind of blend in with our temple, but unfortunately, as you can see, these pillars here are going to need to get built up into like plush shapes with extra stuff in the center, and then after that we can kind of work on our villagers and start getting them together. But yeah, so let's do a little work on this, right? Okay, so we have gotten a lot of the interior and stuff done. Got a little few more things here, but it's definitely feeling really naked. You can kind of tell from the like top here that we're messing up, so I decided to go for something like this. And we're gonna probably pull some of these like on the pillars, probably pull out the truss and create like a, not a waterfall necessarily, but something like that. So let's look at what that's gonna look like. I'm also gonna run out of terracotta before this project's over, so that's gonna be an issue. We've also exhausted an entire double chest worth of stone. We can't change any other terracotta except for regular. So actually using regular for this build was a little bit of a silly idea, because now we're out of the one malleable terracotta. Oh yeah, these are doubles. The ones right in the center are like double. I feel like this style of building is really like rewarding later, but as you start it, it feels like it's gonna take 1,000 years. Boop. It's so weird. Night to day, night to day. Yeah, doing the detailing I feel like is maybe something that makes me realize how like crazy some builds end up being, because they're like heavily detailed, and that feels like when you're looking at it you can't really like fathom how much time it takes on some of these like Minecraft builds, right? And then you try to do something and you go, wait, this is a project. Hey, what did you just do?
Did I do that? Did I do that?
You like, yeah, you have to...
I really don't know what happened there.
Oh gosh. Those are off. Those are right, and then you look over here, and these pillars are just wrong. All of these pillars have to come down.
So I did it all wrong. I feel like this is why I shouldn't be building.
Like a simple error that can get fixed pretty easily.
I shouldn't get discouraged.
No, of course not. Why would you get discouraged? Who cares?
Well, it's just that I care.
But is that really you, or is that just like a voice inside of your soul? You know?
Ah. It's a part. In IFS therapy, I'm learning about internal family systems. Have you heard of it?
No.
Internal family systems is the concept that there's different parts of you and they're creating internal conflict. And that was one part of me. It's the perfectionist part, self-conscious part, fighting against my disoriented, bad at calculating part.
Yeah, there was something about like fighting to survive that I was just hearing about. Like some people are just being assholes, quote unquote, and it's like, well, that's like that person, like, or that like entity, that like thing that's like being the problem is merely trying to survive. The like thing that I was hearing that I really thought was beautiful was like you forgiving that part and being like is it okay if I take over like the like and you trust that like I'm gonna be okay?
Yes, exactly. That is the therapeutic approach I am talking about.
Yeah, and then like the thing doesn't want to, because it like, you know, it says like, you know, but what if you don't need me anymore? And it's like, well, what if I like keep you as like an occasional like ethical advisor, you know? Like what if I gave you the like choice to like, you know, answer some questions from here and there, you know, like,
right,
instead of like letting it control like all of your thoughts all of the time.
Letting it drive the bus. So there's a bus driver. Uh-oh. Dang it.
Another.
My mistake was that I left the pieces in the... Oh, gosh. I let them have it. Look at them. Look at them with their blocks.
1 second. What are you doing over here? What's going on here that's not going on there? So why is this off by 1 and this isn't? We're learning and loving. Loving and learning, living and loving, learning and floving. All right, looking good. Yeah, I think this is working out pretty well. I can steal the insides of these areas. Interesting. Wait, I just maybe figured out a way to skip out on a little bit of resources. Ah. Well, the good news is, so the terracotta is gonna be okay. I feel like it's always night and it's always raining.
Do you think Minecraft knows that we're in winter and is doing that on purpose?
Oh, that it's like, yeah. You deserve this. I think that honestly would be a little bit rude. Oh shoot. Wait, what? Yeah, it's this whole dang.
Uh-oh.
I think I see what happened. I think that the pillars got mixed on the wrong sides, right? This needs to come down, and then it needs to go across and match here. And that was what was wrong. I really don't like it when the Endermen do what they do.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't think it's cool. I think it's creepy.
I bet it's their favorite thing to do.
Okay.
Ocean's 11 was very pretentious. It was very full of itself. It was very self-aware.
That's what I feel like happens when you have, like, all those, like, you know, dudes in that one movie. They're like, what are we doing next, Jimbo? And they're like, you know what we're doing next? It's the double-sided Jimple Danger. And they're like, yeah, but we're gonna need 17.
I'm Michael Scarn, and I gotta get this crown from the Golden Boy.
From the Golden Boy. Have you even ever considered that maybe the crown from the Golden Boy can't get got? Well, not when we have friendship.
Ooh, leads.
Lead.
Where did these leads come from?
Lead.
Where do you think they came from?
Where do you think them leads came from?
I think the Enderman just wants to help us.
I think he really wants me to look over his direction so that he can get frustrated and go, you should have looked at me! And then I'm like, okay, well that's like not on me.
Right.
Right? Like it's not fair.
A little desperate for attention.
A little desperate for attention. Chat, what do you think? Do you think that the Enderman wants to eat my beans?
What does chat say?
Oh, they said something really weird, actually. I can't say it.
Chat.
Yeah.
I kind of want a gourmet hot dog.
What's a gourmet hot dog? Let's be honest with ourselves.
Well, it's German, for one. Germans know how to make hot dogs.
Do you think that Michael Scarn was self-aware?
Realistically, though, yes.
Well, the good news is from the inside, we're actually starting to get somewhere.
I ran out.
I ran out of stuff too.
Maybe we should go do something else.
All right.
Maybe that's our sign.
Where do you want to go? Whoa.
Damn, that haste, though.
Yeah, that's why we dig with haste. So you're not digging straight down, by the way. You're only digging in flat lines, and you're shaving the entire top of the mountain down from the top to the bottom. All right, pickaxe 1 is down to half health.
My dream is not to get on Hermitcraft, but to create my own world that people would like to get onto.
Yeah. Like having people like in this world building together is like kind of like the whole thing.
Ocean's 11 was giving plot holes.
Well, yeah, so like how long can that guy be beating up on Danny Ocean, right? That's the first one. Like how long can he be beating up on that guy with the other two dudes, like not even for a second being like, maybe we should go check on him? Because it seems like he would have had to get back up really quick.
Right, or he would have been like more beat up.
Yeah, that too.
And also Julia Roberts went back to him like some damsel, you know, like, oh, Danny.
Well, that's like more like indicative of just like story type.
Anti-feminist.
Well, is Julia Roberts at the end of the day not a little bit anti-feminist? I'm burning through resources. The good news is that we did just come back with a lot of like terracotta, so that's actually quite nice. But back to it.
We have to heal our axes.
Look at this little rich kid over here with their riches. It looks like we did it. Check out the interior. This is actually starting to turn into something really beautiful. It took a lot of time, The detailing on this is making me dread doing detail on the next build over here. Oh, look, look at her, she's still going at it. But wow, what a beautiful interior. We're gonna need to do next, we're gonna bring in some market stalls. We're gonna cure these zombies, and then this place can actually start to look like it's coming to life. Oh my god, the market's done, and we actually have a wandering trader. Look, here he is. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Okay, well, I was, you know, getting to this point where I thought to myself, okay, the detailing is starting to look really nice, you know, and then you get the detailing in here, it looks really nice. And, you know, instead of thinking to myself, like, cool, I guess the project is starting to come to an end, I decided to add another thing. So this area just didn't feel like it had anything. So I decided I'm going to build a big custom tree here. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be this nice, like, open area. And also, we're going to build a little extra market stall spot here. And then we're going to build probably another pier out here. I guess place boats in here somewhere. How do we do this? Let's go here. Yeah, we got one guy there. Let's go here. Yeah. See, this is why I think it's just so much easier to... What happened? Okay, one. Here? No! Oh, so close. Alright, we're getting there. Okay, yeah, I definitely killed one. I don't know, we have 5 here and 1 over there. Let's see what happens. You know, while I'm waiting for these guys to do their thing, all I can do is just stare at how beautiful this place is. I am really pleased. Okay, that's 1. Oh, 2. No! We knew that this was gonna happen. Oh, we were breaking up fights left and right. I had to push these guys away from each other. I think we're okay. We have a total of 6 villagers. And we can start breeding them, and then, you know, I don't know. We'll have like a whole area for villagers. Hopefully. It'll be fun. Yeah, and of course, after all of that, raiding party killed him anyway. Well, and after a very long day of work, we finally made it. Welcome to the temple. This project has taken quite a long time, but I honestly think it was worth every second of work. The stalls in this market with vaulted ceilings and arches are going to really make a stunning full project at the end, but I think to start, this has been wonderful. Moving through into the floral courtyard, we find ourselves with a spring cherry tree. Slowly but surely over time, it will blossom and turn into a full-formed tree. And I really honestly think for a first time building my own custom tree, this has been really nice. Now, as we move into the main temple, it is astounding. It's a little empty to start, and we've got a long way to go before we actually get to a point where we feel like it's complete, but oh my goodness, the room just feels alive when you're in here. We've got 4 different beacons pumping out light with 4 different bonuses as well to grab. Our nether portal is something that I've been trying to work more on over time, and it feels phenomenal to get done. Regardless of sun or rain, this place is really starting to shape out to be something that I'm very proud of. And I thank you so much for taking the time to sit with us as we build. So without further ado, one final pass by on our huge project. It is stunning, and I can't wait to keep growing here. All right, and with that, thank you and goodbye.